back in our series with Galactic Civilizations 3, playing as the Terran Alliance. And here is the solar system with Earth and all the other planets around the solar system, the center of our little empire here, or I guess I should say our alliance. And as I zoom out in space, you can see that we have I don't know, quite a few colonies stretched around here to the south and some over here into the western areas, and we've got a lot of mining facilities, places where we're mining some exotic ores and thulium and all kinds of goody stuff. Let me zoom on out here and let you see just exactly how big this galaxy is in this game. We've got a full galaxy to explore, so it's going to take us a good little while of playthrough to actually get to the end of this game. So this is going to be a pretty long series. I'm just going to relax in the evening and play this game, and if you want to travel along with me and just see what happens, I'd appreciate it. Those that have been watching on YouTube, I hope you have been enjoying the series. We're just getting started. We're still very, very early in the gameplay of this series. Now I've got two hyperlanes built so far, as you can see, that kind of go out to the extent of my control of my culture, and I'm fixing to be building another hyperlane up this direction. Where is my where is that architect? I've lost track of him. I've got an architect heading up that way somewhere. I don't see him right offhand, but I know he's headed off that way somewhere. It's going to build me another hyperlane coming up this direction. And we've got the Drath Legion over here to the east of us and to the south, and they are really hemming us in. Their culture is pressing in on us pretty hard. We've got to start pushing back against their culture here. You can see the orange hexes that they control is their cultural influence is pushing against my cultural influence. So that's what I'm trying to invest my money into right now. Wait a minute. No, wait, no, this save game is not correct. I've loaded the wrong save. I was fixing to say I was looking for my architect. I know he's up here somewhere and I can't find him. It's because I think I've loaded a later saved game. Hold on, let me see. What did I do wrong here? Did I actually load it into the wrong named game here? I think I may have clicked on the wrong name whenever I saved it the other night. I was fixing to say as I was scrolling through there, that just did not look right. Something did not look right. I knew that there were ships out of place and things out of place. So I think I had I think I loaded the wrong game there. I may have to edit this little part out before I upload this to YouTube. Don't want to embarrass myself too much on YouTube. This is a live stream on Twitch, so when I screw up, it's just live for anybody and everybody to see. That's the way it goes. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I misclicked when I saved the game before. Yeah, you can see here that their culture is actually intruding upon one of my planets. You can see that unhappy little unsmiley face there. The people of my planet do not like the Drath Legion's culture imposing upon them. But we have also managed to colonize a planet down here deep inside their culture, which we have appropriately named Sparta, because those guys are going to be doing a lot of fighting down there. I got a feeling that they are. And I am trying to get a ship down here to this planet, which is far away, to colonize it, because it is a class 15. which is an excellent planet. So I definitely want to colonize that planet. It's one of my high priorities, and my highest priority has got to be pushing their cultural influence back. We've got to strengthen our culture, which we're working on. A stellar immigration right now is what we're researching. So hopefully that's going to help us stabilize the culture situation. Now I think we're at the end of our latest turn. Now we've got a Oh yes, and one other thing too, I had noticed by the time I ended the game the other night, they have got a colony ship right here. They've got a colony ship, and it looks like it's heading toward one of these planets here to colonize deep in my space. And I'm sending every ship I possibly can to try and surround this planet so that they cannot colonize it. Um, but we're at the end of our turn, so let's go ahead and finish the turn here. I'm trying to get those ships there faster than he can get that his colony ship there. In fact, I see a couple of. He is on his way. He is moving too. An exchange of words leads to an exchange of thoughts. Okay, that dude is just scary looking. Scary, scary looking. Okay, I've already stopped surveying with him. Got you coming in. I've got you coming in. I'm afraid these guys are too far away. How many moves can he go? He can move 11. I can only move 5. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop him. I can't get there as fast as him. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's going to get there next turn. He is absolutely going to get there next turn, and he is going to have a planet deep in my territory, which I guess I can't complain because I colonized the planet in his territory, so there's nothing I can do about it. I can't stop him from getting there. I can't get my ships in place fast enough to blockade that planet. I'm going to have to work on blockading him away from these other planets, though, in my system. Can you possibly get there? No, you have no moves left. No moves left. Here's some other extreme planets down here that haven't been colonized yet, but they are within his sphere of influence. Just keep exploring, please. I've got my freighters exploring right now. Okay, so there is my architect up in this area up here. I'm going to go ahead and no wait, no, that's a freighter. That's not the architect. The architect hasn't gotten up there yet. Okay, that's somebody's cultural territory there that he's beginning to move into. Head on over that way, please. Got another idle ship. We've got a Star Eagle. You stay where you are. Okay, he's not going to that planet. Where is he going? Where is he going? Okay, we've got another colony ship that we just finished that just came online. Now, where's Sumer at? I've got so many colonies now, I can't keep them straight where they are. Where is my colony Sumer. Okay, I'm going to put this guy in guard mode here. Okay, so here we have a colony ship there. And it is at the north of the map. So let's find another good planet to colonize here. Now, where are you going? Going there. What is this? That's a Class 9 planet. Let's go on over and get that Class 9 planet. And then I think we've got one more planet here. It is a Class 10, but that's pretty deep in my territory. So I think I can get that later on. Just got to. Here's a planet here that can be colonized. It's a Class 8. That may be where he's going. I need to get that one colonized. Sure. And I've got an architect here. Do I want that architect to go? Which direction? I guess I'll send him over this way. I haven't gotten anything going that direction yet, so we'll get the architect heading that way. We do have an idle shipyard. Yeah, this is Sumer. Let me check his population one more time. We may be able to build another colony ship here. Very tempting. Awfully tempting. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that with his population. Yeah, I'm going to build another colony ship there. Now, where did his colony ship go? I think we are beginning to push his culture back. I see now that Celtica is back under our cultural influence. We're beginning to push his culture back. Now, he did have Celtica swallowed up at one point, but we've managed to repulse his culture. Our own culture is beginning to be stronger, so that's good. That's a victory. I'll take it. Yeah, we're definitely pushing his culture back. I'm going to start blockading these near planets to him. Oh, we finally found the Drengians. Okay. So you're a human. We appreciate the hyperdrive technology. We would like to thank you over dinner. Yeah, I pick up on that threat there, buddy. Space is more than large enough for both of us. Now, our mutual trade continues to strengthen our relationship. We'll take your words into consideration. Now, where are the Drengians? Did you find them down here? This guy here that's trying to make his way back to our space has been the one that has been contacting everybody, but oh, okay, here's the Drengians right here. They've got a freighter. They've got a freighter coming through our territory. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. Man, I hope that colony ship was not heading to this Class 15 planet down here, but I think I'm going to get there before he does. I do have the hyperlane on this hyperlane, so that's good news, I guess. All right, I've got an idle colony that's not doing anything right now. If I upgrade the colony center, and let's upgrade one of these market centers. That's going to take some time right there, but they're not doing anything else, so they can just start on that. That'll be a great thing for them to work on. Got another idle colony. Let's go check it out. Okay, this is Valhalla. They do have some available tiles that we can use. They have a 100% approval rate, so I don't have to worry about approval. I do not have enough harmony crystals to build a cultural center. How can I need harmony crystals. I need harmony crystals. Let me see if I can trade with somebody. Right. Let's find a young whippersnapper here that might have some harmony crystals that would like to trade with us. He has no harmony crystals. You've got 5 harmony crystals. Would you trade me one? How about got some durantium? No, I just want one harmony crystal. Yeah, just one. And how would you like? Yeah, I wanted to offer you durant. It's not. I don't know why it's not letting me pull up the durantium. Okay. Aye. He's going to be stingy with his harmony crystals, apparently. Okay. Let's talk to somebody else. The Drengians, do you have any harmony crystals? You wouldn't need any harmony crystals, would you? You don't look like a very harmonious guy. She doesn't have any harmony crystals. Harmony crystals there. He has either. Okay, nobody has any harmony crystals. Okay. Uh okay, well, I guess we're not going to be able to build that reach center then. All right. Thebes is available here. Let's build some more strikers. Build me 2 striker fighters. Strikers have a EE1 has an attack, has a defense, energy defense, and energy attack. That's why it has the E suffix behind it there. We're going to build 2 of those. Vendor that we just built. I'm going to send you over this direction. We've got that colony ship that's going to be coming up here soon. Really want to get this planet. He gets it. He's been beating me to planets lately, so he's probably going to get there before I can get there. Got another idle ship. Proto-Assassin, which I am going to continue to blockade some of these planets so that. Okay, I'm at Valhalla here. Might as well go ahead and upgrade the farm there. That's the quick thing we can do. Let's see now. What research centers? Let's build a research center. What does a colonial hospital do? Not worried about population, just work on approval here. Military. Queue up a military academy too. We can begin training some legions. That will be very helpful. And I got to remember where that is. My military academy is going to be Valhalla. I can only for civilization, so I need to remember where. Okay, that is all I can do for this turn. Let's see what happens. Okay, we finally made it to that planet there. Now I need to come up with a good name on Google here, and let me see. I can find a good from a civilization here. Civilization have we not done yet? Let's see. We've done the Germans. We haven't done a French. We haven't done a French colony yet. Look up some French names here. Let's call this what's French name do I want to go with? Do I want to go with Toulouse, Bordeaux, Marseille? Yeah, let's go with Marseille. Okay, let me make sure I spell this correctly. Believe that's right. Marseille. Yeah, okay. Mars place for all of our Frenchmen now. Oh, deal with worms, that's not good. The location of our colony on this planet is apparently the prime hunting grounds for a species of molding-sized worms. This is by far the most fertile land on the planet, so we don't want to move. We don't want the French to have to leave now. But on the other hand, sized worms, what are your orders? Well, the worms were here first, or the worms may have been here first, or we're going to galaxy a lot more terrifying than worms. I don't want to hurt my food production. I haven't been able to. Well, that malevolent choice looks really good to me. I'm building size worms here. It's time to get malevolent. Okay. Sorry, but not sorry. Okay, so that gives us a pretty good quality planet here. Marseille, right there, very nice. Marseille, I must say, is looking very good. Well, let's follow our usual routine here, and the first thing we need is a factory, the cheapest thing we can build. Then we're going to do the market center. And what do I want to do after that? We'll decide what we want to do after that. Go ahead and give them a shipyard. We need a shipyard up that direction as well. Sumer. Bremen. Where is Marseille? Where is it at? I've got so many plans I can't keep them straight. It's Bremen. Not showing me unless I hover over them. That's Ravenna. There's Marseille. Okay. He's right next door to that bacteria world. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. And there is more Durantium right there. I've got to get a constructor up that direction. Start mining that Durantium. We're getting quite the collection of Durantium, which is very nice. Okay, I want you to guard. Go into guard mode. You move into that hex. Go into guard mode. I want you. You come down into this hex. We're going to surround this planet. We're going to literally surround the planet now. There's 2 ships there. Oh no! I just met these guys and they've already declared war on me. We're disappointed in you. Transport at. Okay, I'm going to have to blow your transport, pal. I mean, you only have yourself to pay. Okay, we're going to cancel the survey and we're going to go blow up that transport. All right, I have no idea what kind of ships he has. Let me see if I can find one of his warships. I can't find one anywhere to tell me what kind of weapons they use and what kind of defense they use. But anyway, let me see if he's at war with anybody else. Drengians. Nope, he's only at war with me. That's all. Just at war with me, of course. Well, fine then. Fine, fine, fine. All right, we'll have to end our turn on that. I just met that guy, and he has already declared war against me. And this war is probably going to last. I don't think the Drengians ever ask for peace. Once they declare war, you pretty much have to fight them forever. So we're going to have to deal with that. But that's fine. Once I figure out where he is in space, he is quite a bit more powerful than I am. Quite a bit more powerful than I am. So, but hopefully he has to traverse a good little bit of space to get to me. I am just continuing to use my freighters to explore with. Yeah, we're just exploring around with our freighters. That's all we can do with them right now. I'm not really hurting for money, so I get more value out of them exploring than I would setting up a trade route. I will definitely start a trade route here soon, though. Okay, you go into guard mode and just stay in guard mode around that planet. You come over there on that side. Now, what are you? Okay, can you get over there? No. All right. Okay. The AI players are going their turns right now. All right. We've got that colony ship up at Earth, which the people of the Alteran resistance find themselves in dire times. Would you consider a gift? I will consider a gift. Just buy you off. I can't afford to be at war with anybody else right now. I wish the Drengians had asked me for a gift. Okay, I need that colony ship to head over this way quickly, please. There's no way I'm going to beat him to that planet. He's going to colonize that planet when I'm about 5 hexes away from it. He will have colonized it. Okay, we're back on Earth here, and I want to let's build some more of these. Let's build some more sabers. Queue up about 3 of those, please. And Han can build something. I want Han to build a striker. Yeah, build a striker. We got to start blockading some of these planets to keep him from being able to colonize them. Okay, there's our freighter right there. Let's see. Why don't you just head out this direction? Explore a couple of planets along the way, and then we'll set up a trade route with you. Finish that turn. All right, we just got our first trade route set up. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's cool. Look. One of our freighters has finally made it to another planet to start up a trade route. Which reminds me, I've got to do something on this planet here. I've got to build something that increases influence growth. I do have 100% approval, though, so that's good news. I really need some harmony crystals. I need harmony crystals, something terrible. What can give me some influence here? I guess I'm going to have to build... Going to have to... do anything here? No. I'm going to have to build another cultural station. I've got 7 administrative points that will help me, so I need to build another constructor and come down here and build a cultural station up against this planet and try to get a cocoon around this planet, at least out to a hex of my own culture. I've got to get this planet under the influence of my own culture. Explorer, you come on out here and go back to surveying, please. And you go into guard mode. So I've got that planet surrounded now. He cannot get a colony ship. He cannot get a colony ship through my blockade. So I need to do that with more of these planets that are nearby to him until I'm able to colonize them. Giraffe Legion has built a strategic command. Galactic achievement. I think I was trying to work on that. Due to mysterious fluctuations in one of the dimensions critical for the stable formation of hyperfields, space travel has become significantly more difficult. Oh no, that's not good. Our ships are going to slow down. But everybody's ships are going to slow down. Would I consider a gift? Yeah, I can pay you 175 to keep the peace. I'll be more than willing to pay that for right now. That's a small price to pay for not going to war against the the most powerful the most powerful empire in the game right now, and I'm way down here. I'm barely even a mark on this graph. I'm so weak militarily right now. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, we just built a saber, it looks like here. I need a constructor, please. Yes, build a constructor. Here's the... Oh, okay. Well, he just built a constructor, didn't he? Okay, I need this constructor to get down here. I need you down here. I've got to build some cultural influence down that way, around that planet. Now, where are you going? Okay. Everybody's moving. Everybody's being productive. Though we are moving very slow. Our ships are so slow right now. Terrible. Dringian Empire. I wish I knew where they were so I could bulk up in the direction that they're in. I've got to assume they're down this way somewhere. They've got to be down in this area down here. They've got to be. All right, we have an idle colony that isn't doing anything. This is Azatlan. I can use an artifact that will increase the defense of one of my fleets. I can go ahead and build a farm. Let's do that. That's going to take 14 turns. Oh, what else can we do here? I don't really need an artifact right now. I'll save that to work on it later. Let's do approval is 56% here. I guess I better build a entertainment center. Yeah, that'll give them enough to work on for the time being. Okay, Olympia can build me something. Olympia, why don't you build us a... How much population do you have? Yeah, there's Olympia right there. 1.9. He can build me a colony. I'm gonna let them start on a colony ship. And we've got a striker. Okay, so I want this striker to come on down here, and we're gonna start blockading this planet here as well. Let's start building up a blockade around this planet. Just build a striker, please. Okay, and there is another constructor. I'll tell you what, just to be safe, I want you to come down this direction too, please. I don't want to lose that planet to his culture. Do not want to lose that planet. Okay. And here we have another striker that is available. So why don't you come on over here and we're going to use you to blockade that world. Oh, somebody wants to talk to us with a trade offer. He wants an exploration treaty and he wants me to give him all of this stuff. Wants me to give him all kinds of stuff. But he wants me to give him open borders as well. Helios ore. I don't have that much Epimetheus pollen. I don't have that much Helios ore either. But I would get an exploration treaty with this guy. That's worth something, I would think. He wants 3 antimatter. That's a pretty good bit of my antimatter. Ali, and he wants. You know what? I'm going to accept. I'm going to accept. Maybe we can get into an alliance of some sort with these guys, and they can help us against the Drendians. I'm going to need all the help I can get right now because I am so weak militarily. It's just ridiculous. I'm just racing with the Drath Legion, we're racing to colonize these planets. Has been exhausting my resources. It's been exhausting my resources. I probably shouldn't be racing against them like this, and I should probably just concentrate on the colonies that I've already established and work on a defensive fleet and research, but I just can't help it. I mean, there's empty space out here to be moved into, and I've got to expand into it. Just can't help it. I can't resist. I just can't resist, man. Can you catch him? Try to catch him and blow him up, please. I don't want him flying around in my space when he's gone and declared war against me. Okay, I've got an idle ship somewhere that isn't doing anything. Okay, so this is a freighter. Do I just want to go ahead and establish a trade route? Yep. Just go ahead and establish a trade route, please. So we got us a little trade route there. Hopefully that will begin to bring in a little bit of money, a little bit of income. I think I've used him to explore with long enough. Oh, we got a new citizen. We do have some good income coming in now. I'm not worried about that right now. Approval rating is looking pretty well. I need a scientist. He kind of looks like a scientist. Amar Airpees. Yeah, he looks like a scientist. We'll train him up as a scientist. Maybe that will help our research rate because our research is suffering right now. It's taking us way too long to make research breakthroughs. Taking way too long. Okay, we've got an idle colony here. This is Thebes. Everything is upgraded on Thebes. They've got 100% approval rating. They've got plenty of tiles. And this was going to be my research center. So let's focus on research laboratories here. Absolutely. Research it is. I may go ahead and build a city here too. We'll build a city right there. I'm going to go ahead and queue up a city. That may give us a little bit of quicker population growth there. Got another idle colony. This is Eden. Go ahead and do another farm on Eden. And let's upgrade the colony capital, please. upgrade a market center, and I've got some empty tiles over here. They're at 100% approval rating, so they're fine on that. What does the preparedness center do for me? It gives me pragmatic ideology points, increases resistance, increases approval. The hospital do for me? It helps me. It helps the growth. I think I need a city here. What does this do? Going to build a city here. Okay. That'll be enough to keep them busy for a while. I've got another idle colony. Okay, Mars. Mars is ready to do something. I said I'm going to just let Mars be a research center. They've got one factory. They've already got one research center. Let's queue up another research center for Mars here. Yeah. That'll keep them busy for a little while. We got an idle ship, which is this the Saber here. We're going to send that Saber down here to help blockade that planet. And I think that's everything we can do for this turn. Ah, okay, we've got some new friends down here. These are our friends that we just made friends with. We've got an exploration treaty with them and open borders with them. These are the Arceans, I believe. Well, they're looking pretty powerful as well. They're as powerful as we are. I still don't know where the Drengians are, though. So we've discovered the Arceans. Where are the Drengians? Who's this right here? Oberon. A Class 17 planet. The Oder Conclave. Okay, I've never heard of them before. They must be one of the mystery civilizations that we're going to encounter. So there they are there. This is their space. I probably found out about them from the Arceans whenever I got an exploration treaty with them. They showed me where these guys are. So that's good to know. So I know they're over there. I still don't know where the Drengians are, though. That's kind of got me trouble. Boy, I hope they're not up here. I really hope they're not up there. All right, that's all we can do. Let's finish our turn. Just having a chill night tonight. May get in there in just a little bit and brew me up some coffee. Have me a little cup of coffee, and I just had some supper. Maybe have to get into the snack drawer here shortly. Get a little snack to munch on. Okay, we've got an idle colony down here. This is Han. This is our Chinese colony. They do have a farm here that can be built, so let's go ahead and build that. It's going to take 12 turns. This Helios ore. I'm going to go ahead and start queuing up the Helios ore mine facility. What's their approval? They need an entertainment center here. Let's go ahead and build an entertainment center. Let's move that to the top of the queue. That needs to be built first. And they really need some more tiles, so I'm going to queue up Planetary Conversion here, which will convert an unproductive tile into a useful tile. So this is our first terraforming effort that we're going to be doing on a planet. We're going to have the Chinese doing it first. And I do have some other facilities that can be upgraded whenever the time comes to do that. But right now they've got plenty right here to keep them busy. And somebody else wants to talk to us. The Terran resistance, they want open borders with me and they'll give me money. I will accept that. I accept that. Thank you. Where are they? They're down here. This is them. They're on the other side of the Arceans. So I kind of know where they are now. That's good to know. Very good to know. Okay. Ships are just moving so slow right now because of that event. Our ships are just barely creeping along here. And he has got, yeah, he is on his, oh boy, it just jumped on me there. He is on his way with this. Where is he going with that? I don't know where he's going with that colony ship. I guarantee you he's coming over here to one of these planets. No, he's coming down this way somewhere. I don't know where he's going. That's got me puzzled. Got me puzzled. All right, everybody is still on the move. Nobody's idle. Okay, I'm starting to get some other civilizations poking around up here in the north. Yeah, you hurry up and get to that planet. I've got one more exposed planet up here that I really do need to get a colony ship into. Who has got the most population? You've only got 1.8. 2.6. This is Celtica. Celtica. Oh, you don't even have a shipyard yet. Or do you? Where's your shipyard? Oh, Starport. Okay. Well, where is your... Okay, you're building a shipyard. Let's pull that on up here. Yeah, I need you to get that shipyard built, and then we're going to build a colony ship. Okay. Who else has got population that can support? Not you. Not you. Boy, somebody just come through my neighborhood with no muffler. You don't have enough. You don't have enough. You don't have enough population. Nobody does right now. Olympia has got barely enough. Do they have... Where is Olympia? Valhalla. There's Olympia right there. And they're already working on a colony ship. Can you rush that? No, that's going to cost too much. Okay, they're already working on a colony ship, so that's fine. That's fine. Let me shuffle through my star bases and see if there are any improvements I want to make in my mining. Deep Space Starbase 2. Yeah, we can do some mining here. Mining upgrades there. Anybody else do some mining upgrades? We can do perimeter scanners, which will help our influence growth. Let's go ahead and invest in that. Fate Starbase. Do perimeter scanners here, which will help our influence and our culture. No, perimeter scanners. Yeah, I will invest in perimeter scanners. Absolutely. I think that's it. Where are you? Deep Space Starbase 2. Where are you at? Deep Space Starbase 2. Trying to decide if I need to... That's Deep Space Starbase 3. Where's Deep Space 9? Where is this place? Fate. Deep Deep Space Starbase 1. Okay, where is it? Don't know where it is. Very puzzling. I need to get a starbase up here and get on this Durantium right here. That's going to be my next constructor. We'll be heading that way. Okay, well, everybody's moving. Everybody's got something they're doing, so we'll end our turn. I think I've managed to halt his culture infringing upon my planets. I've just managed to hold him at bay. We've kind of reached, I think we've reached equilibrium, but I do have to do something about this planet here. This planet is vulnerable. Look at all of those red words there. That is not good. That's a very productive world too. Okay, freighter, go ahead and get me a. That's a class 11. That's a class 12. Class 10. Class 10. What's this here? Class 8. Where's the class 12 at? Okay, go ahead and create a trade route with that world there for us. Let's see if that gets us a little more income. This this battle axe ship here has been trying to get back to our space for like 3 episodes now. The Iconian Refuge would like to mark our friendship with a gift of 629 credits. Wow, thank you. That was a big help. Now, what do you want in return? Okay, we finally finished researching stellar immigration. That will give us the ability to build some facilities that will strengthen our culture. We spent a lot of time on that. Now we've got to catch up on some other technologies. Let's go ahead and get some easy ones real quick here. We'll get some easy ones and then we'll try to get a harder one. Okay. Have an idle ship. Where's our idle ship at? Yeah, we've got a new Saber here. So let's send him on down here around this planet as well. We're just going to blockade these planets, keep them from moving in on us. Everybody else is moving. Everybody else is going somewhere and doing something. We're about to colonize this planet right here. Class 9 planet. Okay, we just did. Okay, what civilization do we want to go with now? What was the ancient civilization that was on the Isle of Crete? Oh, I remember now. The Minoan civilization. Let's name this planet Minoa. The ancient civilization of Minoa, which many people say was the first European civilization. Our scouts report that significant portions of the planet are inhabited by a sentient pod-like creature. These pods bond with other sentient life. Those who are bonded by these pods, experience significant physical pain, but they have heightened intelligence. Ooh. I guess I'll go with pragmatic here. It will definitely boost our research, which we certainly do need. We need to boost our research. We will go with pragmatic. Oh, harmony crystals. We're going to definitely go ahead and queue that up immediately. I need harmony crystals. What is this little buff here? This helps us with research. Okay. And then we will, of course, do our factory. And then we will do our market center. And then we'll see what we want to do after that. Maybe do an administrative center. But I've got plenty of administrative points right now, so I don't have to worry about that right now. The other AI civilizations are doing their turns. There's a lot of other civilizations. Oh, I see where the Dringians are on the mini map down here. I just got some vital important information. As soon as the game comes back to me and the other players are done moving. A lot of movements going on. Okay, so looks like the Dringians are clear on the yeah, they're right here. They're clear on the far side of the Arceans. So they are way down here. And let me take a look and see if I can find one of his ships. No, I don't see any. I don't see any ships to give me any indication of what his specialization is. Okay, now I need to take a little time here and start investing in some asteroid mines near my planets. We've still got a lot of asteroids that need to be mined, and I couldn't do it earlier because I didn't have enough money, but I think I definitely have enough money now. So we want to be utilizing all of the nearby asteroids if at all possible. That'll give us a little extra income. Okay. Maybe just a few more. Who has asteroids near them? Maybe just a few more, and then I'll stop because they are expensive to. One more. And I'm going to assign you to Earth. Okay. All right, that's all we'll do for now. We'll do in upcoming terms. We'll set up a few more asteroid mines. We've got a lot of asteroids over here that we can mine, so that's gonna ultimately give us a lot of income. Okay, we have an idle shipyard at Thebes. Let's go ahead and do a. Boy, I could do an architect for 11. Another architect would be handy. And I've got plenty of administrative points. Let's go ahead and do an architect. That will give us a hyperlane. That will help, especially in this event going on that's got all of the ships moving so slowly. That will definitely help. We've got another idle shipyard, which is at Valhalla. Just give me another constructor, please. And one of our little strikers is now available. Come on over this way and help blockade that planet, please. Got to get some ships around that planet. Keep the Draft Legion away. We've got to keep them at bay. Okay, and we've got a defender here. Don't remember calling for a defender, but okay, you come on down here and get ready to blockade a planet as well. Okay, he is not going to be able to catch that transport, apparently, so I'm going to bring him over here to blockade this planet. And I think that's all we can do right now. This colony ship here is headed toward this Class 15 world, which I'm pretty sure has probably been colonized by now. We'll find out when we get there. But we're headed that way, regardless. We are absolutely heading that way. Let the other AI players finish their turns. The Dringians are going right now. The Iconian Refuge is going. Haven't run into them yet, I don't believe. Maybe I have. Maybe I have. We are the weakest civilization in the game right now. Okay. Research is coming of research is coming available. This trade looks pretty cool. Let's do some easy ones here. Let's do some armor optimization, which will give us choices here. I can go with low cost armor. Or I can miniaturize armor by 20%. Oh, I don't know what's better. I would probably say either the miniaturization or the reinforced. I'm going to say bigger is always better, right? So I'm going to go with reinforced armor. Okay, the Draft Legion. They want me to give them their 175 again. I say certainly. I will be happy to give you 175 credits. If that will help keep the peace, I will gladly give you 175 credits. All right, we have an idle ship, which is this transport over here. I'm not sure. I don't recognize that icon. Maybe that's the Torians, but I don't recognize that icon. I'm in somebody's territory, I know. That's probably, who is this right here? The ICS, the Iridium Corporation. Okay, so this is the Iridium Corporation over here in this area. Iridium, I've never played against that civilization before. All right, Eden. What is your population? Okay, they're up over 2 population. I can build a colony ship here. So let's do that, please. Build the colony ship. They have a constructor, which I'm sending directly up here to this Durantium deposit to start mining that. Everybody else is still moving and following their original instructions. So we will finish our turn. All right. Where is my architect? Where are you heading to? You're almost to your destination. Almost to your destination. That's fine. Have an idle ship somewhere, which is this constructor here. Okay, I don't need him to build a starbase there anymore because this colony ship can make it to this colony now. So I can actually send you over here to help us with culture. So head on to Sparta. How are we doing at Sparta anyway? I need to get in there and look at Sparta. If there's any improvements I can make for their culture. Let's check on Sparta. They're about to get a factory upgraded. Capital, they're still working on stuff. Okay, I don't want you to auto upgrade. So let's cancel that. Let's cancel this. Yeah, that's fine. Now I still cannot do a culture center. Not yet, I can't. Market centers help with influence. So let's queue up a market center. If that can't help us a little bit. Every little bit helps. We have an idle ship, which is okay. Let's put you in guard mode. Want you to stay around that planet. We're going to just keep a blockade circle around that planet. Okay, we finally got Celtica here. Celtica can build me a colony ship. Yeah. They've got the population to support that, so awesome. And that's all we can do. Everybody else is already moving and doing something, so finish our turn here. Planet right here is a class 8. I need to get that. One of my next colony ship has got to head that way. All right, you're blockading that planet. Go into guard mode, please. Just stay in that hex, guarding that planet. I'm going to send you some help here shortly. Okay, our research is done. We've got our next colony ship from out of Sumer. Your military is so weak that it is a miracle you haven't already been conquered. I think you're right. I'm a little concerned about that, believe me. I am certainly concerned about it. So we've just gotten reinforced armor. The next easiest thing to do is Xeno manufacturing. Let's queue that up. We do have an idle colony here, Valhalla. Everything is upgraded. They're doing precursor nanites here. What's their approval? Their approval rating is 100%. Can do a financial capital here. That would be interesting. A unique improvement that generally boosts income and influence. I need this somewhere. We might as well build it here, right? Let's go ahead and build it. Yeah. Let them work on that. And idle shipyard on Earth. Let's do another constructor. Can never have too many constructors. Got another saber here. We're going to send that saber down this way to help blockade these planets. And Sumer can now build us something. Let's let them build us another freighter, please. Okay, there's that colony ship, which we're going to send right on. Okay, where is yeah, right here. This next planet over is a wide open planet. So why don't you just go right on up there and colonize that planet? The rest of these planets are extreme environments. We're going to have to make a lot of advances in terraforming and colonization advances before we're able to colonize those planets. And I'm hoping that the other civilizations are kind of behind on that as well. Okay. So we'll finish our turn. You can see everybody moving along now. Our Durantium supply is building up, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. We're going to need that Durantium. Man, I hope that planet is still available. I really do. Are you back in our space? Yes, you are back in our space. So head. Anybody got that planet yet? Head over there and look at that. And that's all we can do. We'll just finish our turn. From the Iridian Corporation, I was just talking about these guys. It's always nice to meet a friendly face. We look forward to doing business with you. Hey, yeah, I look forward to doing business with you too, pal. You stay friendly, I stay friendly, right? Uh-oh, the Arcean Empire is being attacked by the Drath Legion. Oh, man. There ain't no way I can take on the Drath Legion, buddy. I'm sorry, man, but you're going to have to fight them on your own. They are, let's see. They are significantly stronger than the Arcean Empire. And I can't do anything to help them. I can't do anything. I mean, I can't do nothing, man. I'm weaker than you are. All right, Sumer can get us some. What do we want to do here on Sumer? I guess we'll go ahead and do a farm. That's going to take 19 points. Really? Do they have a factory? They've got a factory there. What is this? This is for tourism and influence. They've got 100% approval rating. Huh. What do I want to build here? Let's go ahead and queue up the Arnor Spice Harvester. Let's queue up a Xeno Research Laboratory. And I guess they need another factory because their social construction is really low. Okay, now let me check on my tax rate. Let's see if I'm able to raise taxes. Our approval rating is up to 90%, so I'm thinking I should be able to definitely raise taxes here. Let's draw a peace dividend. How about? Let's raise some taxes. Get some money rolling in. We need it. Okay, we have an idle colony. Let's see who can do something. This is Cahokia. I've got a thing for an entertainment network. Increase the world's approval. Well, they're already at 100%, so I don't think I need to worry about that here. Let's just do, what can we do here? Tourism or influence. What does a missionary center do for me? Increases a planet's influence and generates benevolent ideology. Yes, we're going to build that. I definitely want to be getting some benevolent points. So it's going to take him a while to finish that, but that's fine. It'll just give him something to work on. It's only 30 turns. That's all. Only 30 turns. You have an idle shipyard at Valhalla. Get us a couple of strikers, please. And there is the constructor. All right, what can I do with this constructor? What can I do with him? I need to build an economy starbase somewhere, but I want to get as much bang out of it as I possibly can. Well, I guess I'll just build it here for his sake. Yeah, let's just pull it up over here on this side of him. And we'll build it. We'll build a starbase right there. We'll build a Economy. Ooh, I can do a mining ring? Really? Wait a minute. What for? What would you possibly be mining? I'm already you know what? I think this is a bug. I'm already mining that Promethean. Tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to pop a save just in case I'm reading this incorrectly. I may have to come back to that point. I think what this thing is telling me is I can continue to mine more of this Promethean right here. But I don't think I can actually do that because this mine here is mining the Promethean. There's nothing else to mine here. So I should not be getting this mining ring module. I'm going to go ahead and experiment here and give it a turn to go around. And if this doesn't actually pay off, I'm going to come back to this save and I'm going to do an economic ring. I'm going to try the mining barracks. I'm not going to do anything else. And we're going to see. Right now, we're only doing 0.2 of Promethean. If that goes up from 0.2, I know these guys are mining it as well. So we're going to see if that is true here in the next turn or two. And if it's not, I'm going to go back to that save game and actually do what I first intended to do with this thing. I did not realize that you could mine a resource with more than one starbase. So we're fixing to find out if that's true or not. Okay, this freighter, what? Ooh, he has found an empty planet over here. Class 7. That's just too far away. I don't need to be racing to try to get that. So I do have a colony ship right here. I could certainly head that way. I'm not going to. I'm going to consolidate my area that I have. I've got more than enough empty planets here to colonize. All right, we got Xeno manufacturing. Let's try and make some progress here in our research. Let's do some resource processing that will help us with our mining operations. Idle ship. Okay, that's our stellar architect. We can go ahead and do a. Yeah, let's just go ahead and build it. Let's build the hypergate. And we'll send it back to the solar system. So that gives us a hypergate heading off in that direction. Kind of like spokes on a wheel. And next, I've got one heading over here, and my next architect I'm going to send over this direction. That'll be the next direction that we go off in. Okay, Earth has just finished a constructor for me. He could do another architect for me. That would definitely be, yeah, do an architect. Do another architect for me. Do another architect for me. And we've got a constructor here. Now, I was pretty sure that I had sent, yeah, okay. Now, I think I'm going to, I've already got one economic starbase here. I'm going to start on another economic starbase for the solar system. Let's build this one right over here. Tell you what, can you do it right there? Yeah, let's just go ahead and construct it right here. Construct starbase. Let's do an economy ring. We can do a starbase market, an orbital shopping center, and a starbase factory, and perimeter scanners. I'm not going to worry about defending it yet. We still don't quite have enough money up here I still gotta watch my money. But this is definitely gonna help us in the inner solar system. Help us financially. All right, we got an idle shipyard down in Han with our Chinese colony. Go ahead and build a striker, please. A striker craft. Looks like that's what he has already built. You just go ahead and garrison Han for me. Okay. That's everybody accounted for. Okay, this is good news right here. My culture. Okay, Sparta just came under my cultural influence here. My cultural influence is, I don't know how, but it has greatly increased down in this sector of space, and we've actually brought it under control here. Let's do an interstellar embassy right here. That's going to help us even more. I think I may not have to send a cultural. I tell you what, just to be safe, I'm going to send one. I'm going to go ahead and build another culture starbase down here, just to be safe. How are we looking on Sparta, by the way? Approval is falling, so I need to build an entertainment center here. They're still clicking away on stuff. I'm just going to let them continue to work and do their thing. Man, there's no way this planet is still available. I just can't imagine that it's still available. But we'll find out when we get there. Because we are on the way. Ooh, we just found an ascension crystal. Our colony ship just passed an ascension crystal. Whoa. I kind of would like to mine that. Which reminds me, I haven't really seen that many ascension crystals. Now, in my previous playthroughs, they're just everywhere. I think they've definitely nerfed something or changed something. Because in my last few playthroughs, ascension crystals were everywhere, but you couldn't find Durantium or Promethean or antimatter at all. And they have definitely made that stuff available. Okay, we got a new citizen. All right, who do I need? Do I want an administrator? Scientist and an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur. I better go with another scientist. Yeah, let's try and get. We got to catch up. We got to catch up with everybody when you're in with research. We've got to catch up with them. Now, they've actually got some planets deep in my cultural influence here. The barren world, but it's a class 12 barren world. I could really stand to get a colony ship down to that. Okay, Agra. Agra is looking pretty good here. Their approval is sitting at 65. Got a couple of market centers and an entertainment center. Let's upgrade the colony capital. Let's build an administrative center. They probably need starports. Let's go ahead and queue that up. All right, that's enough for them for now. And anything else? Anything else? Anywhere? Nope. We'll finish our turn. All right, we finally made it to this planet here. Now, we haven't done a Dutch colony yet. Let's call this Hollandia. Oh, I misspelled that. Hollandia. Okay, this will be our Dutch colony, and they're haunted. Your colonist reports a variety of strange disturbances, doors which open and close on their own, strange lights in the night, a mysterious hole in the ground which screams. Your scientists seem to think the colony might be haunted. Okay, so do I want to go with a benevolent, pragmatic, or malevolent? Malevolent takes down my approval rating. The benevolent hits me in manufacturing. Pragmatic is the only thing that's positive either way. I'll just go with pragmatic. We'll go pragmatic. What do we have here? They've got Precursor Archives. Okay, well, let's cue that up. It's going to take 6 to get that rolling. Go ahead and queue up a farm. And, of course, our factory. Move our factory ahead of everything. Get the factory going first. And, of course, a market center. And let's turn off the auto upgrade improvements. Okay, that'll keep them busy for a while. There's Hollandia right there. Hollandia is up here next to Sumer. And Marseille, our French colony. Okay. We have an idle ship, which is one of these guys. Tell you what, let's bring you on. Let's finish blockading this planet before we move on to that planet. Yeah, you come on down there. And you move into this hex and guard, please. Go into guard mode. Okay, we still got freighters moving around. Come down to this system here. Okay, looks like we have found one of their planets. What is that? That's a normal planet. I want to find a pretty good planet to set up a trade route with, if I possibly can. Got an idle ship here. All right, that Class 12 planet is still available. Okay, I want you to, I'm just going to pass on you right now. You stay where you are. I want to keep an eye on that planet. I really, really do need to colonize that planet before somebody else does. The Drath Legion is attacking everybody but me, of course. We're being attacked by the Drath Legion. The situation is dire. Only if you declare war on the Drath Legion can we hope to survive. Look, buddy, I've got my own problems. I am literally the weakest civilization on the map. The Drath Legion is the most powerful, and they are already practically surrounding me on 3 sides, or at least 2 sides. So no, I'm not declaring war on the Drath Legion. It's not happening. It is not happening, my friend. Not happening. I don't need him down there. I want him to come back up here. And I'm going to build a starbase for these 2 planets, an economy starbase for them. When he gets up there, have an idle ship. I want you to stay where you are. Olympia, what can you do for me, Olympia? Why don't you build a constructor, please? And we have another colony ship. Yep, I'm sending that I'm going for it. I'm going for this planet right here. I'm going to try to get it before anybody else gets it. We'll just have to see if it works out or not. Okay, Agra can build me something. Why don't you just build a striker, please. Get some fighter craft going on here. Looks like that's what they've already been building. And you come on over here and blockade that planet. Help blockade that planet. All right, that's the turn. It's still out of my sensor range. I can't tell if it's been colonized yet or not. I have been trying forever to get to this class 15 excellent planet right there. And I've finally gotten a colony ship almost to orbit around it. Okay, the shapes of the various factions are beginning to take place. I'm beginning to abut up against the other empires on all sides, so it looks like the areas that we will naturally expand into are coming to an end. And the only expansion that we're going to have after this is going to be, ooh, we got 2 colony ships coming up. 21 credits a week? As an empire of great power, it is only appropriate for the Iridium Corporation to receive tribute from the Terran Alliance. 21 credits a week. I'll gladly pay that just to keep the peace, pal. Okay, research. We've just finished resource processing, which means we can go around all of our mining star bases, and we should be able to upgrade our mining facilities. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on Interstellar Trade. We're obviously at this point not going to be a military power. Not judging by the balance of power up here, anyway. Yeah, the Iridium Corporation is pretty powerful, so I better go ahead and pay them their little tribute that they demand. But we won't be weak for long. We won't be the weakest one for long. Okay, we've got a colony ship right there. I'm going to send him over here and see if we can get this planet here too. And let's pull this guy on in and let's see. It's still available. I can't believe it. It's still available. Now this is a really beautiful world. Now I've got to come up with a good name for this planet. What would be a good name for such a beautiful productive planet? Let's see. We'll call it Gloria. But not like the woman's name Gloria. We've got to come up with, how would you spell Gloria in such a way that it would be the name of a planet? Let's see. Let's experiment here. Gloria. Maybe with a U in there. No, that looks stupid. I'm just going to go with the old-fashioned Gloria. It's glorious. It's a glorious planet, so we're going to name it Gloria. Uh-oh, but it's got mutations, though. Well, that's not good. Despite the equipment and protocols set up to protect against the massive radiation... What? Massive radiation? Mutations are a fact of life for those who live here. The worst and most threatening mutations are dealt with surgically. But cosmetics disfigurements are often left as is. All right, so we can leave the colonists be. They're just going to have to learn to deal with it. Somehow that's the benevolent option. Ugh. I don't like the malevolent. I don't like. I guess I'm just gonna have to go with benevolent. That's the least thing that hurts me. The trade revenue. I'll sacrifice trade revenue. Okay, we'll go with benevolent. Okay, well they've got a nice place here for a city. It's got a paradise. We're definitely going to have to build a city on this little tile. And they've got Exanthium as well. Let's queue that up. Let's queue up a farm. They've got Deep Core Mine too. Provides raw materials for planetary improvement and constructing. Let's queue that up so they can get that done sooner or later. And of course, let's queue up the factory. We'll move the factory to the top. Let that be done first. And let's queue up a market center. We'll let the market center be done after the factory. That'll keep these guys busy for a long time. Okay. Oh, let me go back in there. There's one thing I forgot to do. Turn off the auto upgrade of improvements. Okay. All right. Well, these guys are going to be busy for a while. You know what? One more thing. Let's go ahead and give them a shipyard and let's move that up toward the top of the aisle here. Yeah. They're kind of way off and isolated down here, so I definitely want them to have the ability to build some ships in an emergency, if nothing else, till I'm able to expand further down and around them. Okay, well that was a win right there. I'm going to go do ahead and save at that point. Yeah, that was a win, being able to get that planet. And we're also about to get this planet over here as well, which I really wanted. Now, I still got to get this guy right here, this planet. Weinert 1 is what it's named right now. We need to get a colony ship in there as well. Okay, you head over here and investigate that planet for me, please. Eden can build us something. Let's let Eden build us another constructor. Celtica can build Celtica, build a saber, please. Take 10 turns for that. Got a little striker right there. You come on down here and get ready to blockade that planet for us. And we've got this colony ship here. This is the colony ship I'm going to go ahead and send over here to this planet. That's the last interior planet that needs to be colonized. Everything else, I believe, is extreme worlds that we're going to have to terraform. Okay, make sure I'm not missing anything. We'll finish our turn. Okay. We're just about to get to our destination over here for, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, but it is a barely habitable world, so we're not going to get much. That's probably why they didn't even bother colonizing it, but I do want to get control of it, if for nothing else than keeping my influence strong over there. Okay, there is one habitable planet around this. Okay, that's a class 10. We may come back to this planet and establish a trade route. I'm not going to do it right now. Okay, you stay where you are. You go into guard mode. You move in. You don't have any moves left. Yeah, you do. No, you don't have any moves left. Okay. Trade secrets. We get to do another Choice of benevolent, pragmatic, or malevolent. One of our traders has been approached by representatives from an association of black market traders. They're offering us a wealth of insider information. So if I do benevolent, I get plus diplomacy. If I do malevolent, I get plus 25 trade. I'm going to go with malevolent here. We're being attacked by the Draft Legion. Please help us by giving us 175 credits. Well, I will help you with 175 credits if you're fighting the Draft Legion, because I'm deathly afraid of the Draft Legion, and I would love for someone to fight them besides me. And as long as they're busy fighting you, they won't be fighting me. So more power to you, pal. More power to you. That's all the help I can give you, man. I'll give you some money. Okay, you stay there. Okay, and Earth can build us getting low on administrative capacity. I may have to save that. I want to do one more constructor. Let's do one more constructor, and then I'm going to save administrative capacity. Okay, he built us a architect. I want to send that architect way off over here. We haven't gone this direction yet with a hyperlane, so we're going to go that way. It's going to take him a while to get over there. Oh, we have an ideology perk of malevolent. Awesome. Okay, so I can get a free frigate class warship. That would be helpful. Or a 10%. I think I've already done that. I've already done scary. I think I've already done all of these. Other races will trade more favorably with us. That would be handy. Provides 10% increase to planetary income. I'm going to go with that. With greed. We're going to go with some greed. Maybe some greed will pay off for us here. Okay, now can I upgrade any one of these stations here? Okay, let's cycle through all of our star bases and let's see if we can upgrade any mining facilities. All I want to do is upgrade mining facilities. No defenses or anything like that right now. I will upgrade perimeter scanners. And I haven't figured out where this star base is yet. I've lost it. Do perimeter scanners here. Do perimeter scanners for you. This is costing me money. No, I don't seem to be able to upgrade any. Oh, go back. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be looking at something. The mining question. Where was that at? Where was that? That was right here. Now, the permit. Okay, that did not work. He is not drawing. But I don't want to go back. I forgot all about that. I don't want to go back to that old save. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and destroy this thing. I'm going to decommission it. Yes. Yeah, that was a waste of time there. Okay, so there's a bug right there. It should not have given me the option to build a mining facility, because apparently you cannot mine exotic materials from more than one star base. So it gave me it acted as if I could, but then it didn't actually let me do it. So that is kind of a little bug there. I'm going to have to remember that. So we wasted a constructor there. But it's not the end of the world. It'll be fine. I've got more constructors. Oh, one thing that's a plus here is I can actually head off this freaking transport here of the... Who is that? Yeah, that's the Drengians. I can go ahead and head him off and blow him up. They've just been kind of they just meandered into my territory and declared war on me, and they've just been flying around now like they own the place. Well, we can't have that. We can't have that. Okay, we're continuing to blockade this planet right here. So let's put him on guard mode. I think everybody else is already on guard mode. Yeah, they are. Okay. I've got one slot left right there. Are you headed there? No, you come on down here. You fill in that spot, and then we will have that planet surrounded and blockaded. You go into guard mode as well, please. That planet will be blockaded. All right, we got Interstellar Trade, which is going to help us with our trade routes and our freighters that we've been building. Interstellar banking would be very nice. Let's do interstellar banking. Give ourselves some banks. We got a trade offer coming in. All right. Now, what does this guy want? He wants me to give him 10 of my Durantium for an exploration treaty. I'm surprised he didn't ask me for... I'm going to say no. No, let's talk about something else. We want to express our friendship with you. That's all. Okay, you're not getting that much of my Durantium, pal. Not happening. Okay, we're about to colonize this planet. We got to think of a good name for this planet here. It's barely habitable. So what would you name a planet that is not very habitable, not very hospitable? Let's see. What would I name that? Let's name it Cauldron. No, that's a little too much. Let's see. Let's call it Petra. It may be very rocky. Petra Ruins. The primitive species that occupy this planet was once far more technologically advanced, but they accidentally ruined their civilization in some kind of nuclear war several hundred. Imagine that. Imagine blowing up your planet in a nuclear war. Who could do such a thing? All right. Now, do I want to go benevolent, pragmatic, or malevolent? That's a real shame. And we will promise to feel bad about it when we're throwing everything through the recyclers. That's my malevolent. I am going to... Benevolent would increase my influence. We better just go benevolent here. Haven't been able to do a benevolent in a while. What do they have up here? Matryoshka Forge. Upgrade this artifact to unlock charges that will increase the defense of a selected feat. Okay, well we'll set that up to the queue. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to let these really small planets focus on research. They're really too small to do much of anything else. I may give him one factory. Yeah, that should keep him busy for a good little while. Petra, he's kind of off over here by himself. Going to garrison him with that fighter there. Yeah, he's just kind of holding the line over here in the east. He's all by himself over here in the east. Okay, well that's it for that turn. Let's finish that turn. Our hyperlanes are starting to take a little bit of shape here. Starting to kind of see what we've got. Now, where is he trying to go? I'm trying to catch him. I want you to come over here and head him off. Make sure he doesn't get away. All right, and we're going to build a starbase here for both of these planets. Both of these planets are within the zone of control of this station, so they will both benefit from any modules that he has. So let's construct an economic ring, and let's get a trade station, a starbase market, an orbital shopping center, a starbase factory, and perimeter scanners. That took most of our money right there. But look at the production buffs that it's going to give us over here. It's going to give us over here on the left, it's going to give 0.2, 0.5% to raw production. It's going to give us 20% increase of income for both of the planets. So that's these economic star bases are worth their weight in gold. I love them. Absolutely love them. All right, we got an idle ship somewhere, which is our transport here. He has not really found anything, so move on to the next star system, please. And I need you to go into guard mode. So we've got that planet surrounded. The rest of these ships can move toward this planet here. Yeah, y'all make your way around this planet. Hold on just a second, everybody. All right, we're back now. Going to have to go ahead and start shutting this down. I just got a phone call. I got something I need to take care of. The people of the Terran Resistance find themselves in dire times. Would you consider a gift of 175 credits? Of course I would. I'm giving everybody money. I'm trying to make friends with everybody. Okay, well, I've been playing for right at about 2 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, folks. We've got some interesting things going on. We managed to get this nice, really productive planet down here that I'm going to have to probably fight like crazy to hold on to, named Gloria. So that was good. We managed to beat the other empires to that planet. Got a couple of other little planets. Maybe we can get, maybe not. But we are making progress. We are still the weakest planet empire in the game, but that always happens with the buffs and the cheating, I guess you could say, that the AI players always get at the beginning of the game. But we got a long way to go. It's still early in the game. I mean, look how much of the galaxy still is just not even been touched yet. We haven't even seen any. We don't even know what's out here. So we're still very, very early in the game, and we're very, very early into the technology tree. I mean, the technology tree in this game is just massive and so expansive. It's just amazing the technological advances that you can do. So, if you're watching on YouTube, just hang in there with me. We're just going to chill out. We're going to work our way through this. We're going to end up building a massive, glorious civilization with incredible fleets that will just be able to just do incredible things. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. I hope everybody has a good night. If you're watching me on YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and drop me a like, drop me a comment. Let me know what's going on and introduce yourself to me, and let's all just have fun together, okay? Well, good night, everybody.